Just
Oh, that's hilarious. All right. So, hello everyone. Welcome to our Wednesday core workout. So, Attitu and Atelihai, tunga sugi, tunga hugi. Welcome. So today we're going to be getting into another circuit that's going to be dedicated to our core. So last week we were working on the lower back, and so now we're going to exclusively focus on our abdominal muscles. So we're going to start with a quick warm up, going by 20s. We're going to do that pretty quickly, all involving quick movements, get into that circuit, get into the cool down. But before we do that, thank you for everyone tuning in so far. Thank you to Sport Canada and Canadian Heritage for funding the Ayungatu program, which Makitatsiatuk is a part of. And of course, we're building to be independent, see no obstacles, and live that good life, if you're, me. So getting into this warm up, we're going to start with some oppositional knee mountain climbers. So we've done this one a couple of times. It's quite great to burn that lower abdominal muscle. Getting into that push-up position, knee to opposite arm, opposite elbow, just like so. So again, we're twisting that core. We're going to do this 20 times and just warm up quickly through that. So getting in 20 times, 10 on each side. Again, you're sucking in that core. Imagine that you're pulling in those muscles. Again, once you get through that, we're going to jump into those heel touches. So same thing, quick movements, working out the obliques now. So sit up position, knees bent, reaching past, touching the heel, reaching past, touching the heel 20 times. Again, lifting your head up if you can. Again, as much as possible. You're really going to feel that burn in the top abdominal muscles, as well as the obliques as you reach over to the side. Once you're done that quick warm up, we're going to move into some flutter kicks. So same thing, laying on our back, quick movements, feet 45 degrees in the air, and we're fluttering back to that position. Just counting 20. Again, holding tight, pinching those lower abdominal muscles until you work it all out. So keeping everything elevated. Now to the final part of the warm-up, we're going to get into some sitting twists. So same thing, getting our knees up in the air, low abdominals, lifting the knees up, reaching behind. Again, great for the obliques and great for the abdominal muscles. So just 10 on each side, 20 total, as fast as you can go, but take breaks, of course, if you have to. But doing these quickly, great for just burning, trimming, and toning the abdominal muscles. So we've gotten through quick warm up. Now we're going to get into the workout or the circuit. So something new, we're going to be doing some crab kicks. So from the side, you're going to be lifting your hips in the air. Your arms are going to be just underneath your shoulders. You're going to reach up, touching the toes. So my left leg up, right arm touching the toes, back down. 10 on each side, just like so. Just by holding this position, you're tightening in the core, lifting on each side with the lower abdominal and lifting with the top abdominal muscle. So whenever everybody's ready, again, lifting up, touching the toes, just 10 on each side. Again, once we get through that, we're going to move into some dead bugs. So we're going to be Same thing, opposite parts of the body. Lifting up one side and lifting up the other, just like so. Doing this 20 times. Again, lifting up each part of the body. So you're doing an abdominal crunch and a leg lift. Again, imagining that you're almost doing bicycle crunches, but really trying to rest the body and then lift it up at that opposite time. Once you get through 20, we're gonna move into some plank ups. So again, getting into that plank position, lifting the hips into the air, doing everything quickly. And again, as quick as you can go. Again, just doing 20. And after that, I'm gonna get my timer set up and we're going to hit a plank. So going to do 30-second planks. Again, you should already be feeling that burn, certainly in your abdominal muscles. I've got the timer up and we're just gonna get into it starting now. Again, into that plank position, 30 seconds, straight back. Again, imagine, like I always say, pulling that belly button right into your back, into that spinal cord. So again, holding that plank. We've got 5 more seconds. There we go. Whew. So again, I'm certainly feeling it all throughout my core.
What's the difference between the dead bug and the bicycle kicks? It feels like I'm doing the same thing, but I feel like I also do bicycle crunches wrong. So it could be that.
So essentially what you're doing is you're lifting up the leg and the arm, crunching here. So lifting with the top, lifting with the lower, but then you're resting. Whereas if we're doing bicycle crunches, you're constantly holding it up. So it's similar to those like seated squats, again, like that explosive lifting up. Yeah.
So are you actually making contact with your leg and your arm?
Yeah.
Just coming up?
I try to, but you don't have to. Like it can be done simply just by doing the crunch with the lower and the top. But crossing over does give that extra oblique, similar to like doing those twists.
Okay, awesome.
It's a good all-purpose workout. Like, well, for the core. But if everybody's ready, also grab some water. Totally grab some water as we get through this. Drinking Perrier like a bougie native, but usually it's just water in a mug. But now we're going to get into our second part of 5 of the circuit. So again, getting into that crab kick position. So remember, lifting the hips up, kicking and raising. Again, should be feeling it in the lower and top abdominal muscles. After you've done those, getting into those dead bugs. Same thing, laying down, opposite arms. We're getting to that resting position and we're lifting up. Whew. So you should be feeling this again, top and lower abdominal muscles. So if you can't touch opposite elbows to knees. You can just lift up and back down, which is good enough. Whew. Now we're gonna get into those 20 plank ups. Same thing, plank position, lifting the hips up, back down 20 times. After that, getting back into that plank position, gonna set the timer right about now. 30 seconds, back down, and again, holding that plank. So again, it's a great circuit for really toning, strengthening the abdominal muscles. Again, all focused on stability and doing things quick but controlled. And there we go. So, gone through the second part. Already I'm starting to feel that burn in my core all throughout. Whew. So we're just going to be taking, of course, our rest here. I would say just about 15 more seconds here. Whew. All right. So if you're ever, again, in these resting positions and need some quick stretches, you can certainly do some camel stretches, anything like that to push out that core. But if everybody's ready, we're going to get back into this circuit. So same thing, going to get into that crab kicking position. So lifting up with our legs. Again, maintaining that bridge, keeping your pelvis off the floor. After that, into those heel touches. Same thing. Reaching over. Oh, wait. I lied. It's actually the dead bugs. I'm sorry, guys. I mixed that one up. I was looking at the warm-up, and I missed those ones. But at least it does the same effect. My brain is still on essay mode. After you hit those 20s, getting into those plank ups. Whew. And then holding for 30 seconds after. And again, going as fast as possible. After 20, jumping into that 30-second plank. Whew. Starting now, holding that position. Got about 10 seconds left here. So already should be feeling that tightness in the abs. Whew. Getting into that workout. So certainly feeling pretty good. Definitely feeling tired. Whew. But again, really great for toning. Doing any type of these exercises fast or supersetting them. Again, always great and can be applied to a lot of things. So let's say you want to tone your biceps or your triceps. Same thing. You would be doing lighter weights with more repetitions. Again, cutting down the fat deposits and showing off your muscle. So exercises like these, doing them quickly, and ones that are especially tight and holding that tight feeling are really great for the body. So again, a couple more seconds here, 5 more seconds, and then we'll get into that circuit again. So getting into that crab kick position, and for myself, remembering that dead bugs come after it. We're going to be laying down and opposite sides, lifting them up for that crab kick. So again, lifting up, maintaining that bridge, reaching or kicking your palm as you're doing the exercise. After 20, into that dead bug position, laying down, opposite arms up. Again, maintaining that crunch. If you can, try to touch elbow to knee, opposite elbow to knee. After that, into those plank ups. Again, hitting 20. Whew. After 20, gonna hold that plank for 30 seconds, getting the timer out, starting now. And again, holding that plank position. Whew. Tightening those abdominal muscles. Again, just 10 more seconds here. Whew. There we go. So again, great exercise. Holding that plank. Whew. Gotta tell you, certainly a serious circuit. I think even just the warm-up, if you repeat the warm-up 5 times, I think that would be just as good as the actual circuit workout that we're doing. So, good on everybody doing this workout. So, got about 15 seconds here left in the rest. Again, this is totally me just making up 30-second rests. You could totally take as long as you want. But generally I take about 30 seconds, 5 more seconds left. It is good. So again, getting back into those crab kicks. Again. And again, lifting. Opposite leg, opposite arm. And you're crunching in the middle of your abdominal muscles. So in the middle of your stomach, in the middle of your core, feeling that crunch. Getting into the dead bug position, similar to bicycle crunches, opposite arm. But again, we're resting. You want to make sure we're resting in between each lift. After 20, oh man, getting into those plank ups. My opinion on plank ups is that they're better than the V ups, but that's about it. Again, just hitting 20. After that, getting into that 30-second plank. Gonna be starting now. 30 seconds into that plank position. Making everything tight. Again, pulling in that core. 15 more seconds. We're doing great. A little positive affirmation. We're gonna do it 4 more seconds. Whew. And there we go. Man, totally killer. But we're doing great. Whew. We're gonna be on to our 4th set of the circuit. 2 more after this. Oh, but again, feeling good. We've got 30 seconds. If anybody has a clock, I'm going by the second hand from 12 to 6. So again, whew, great workout. I am, I'm really gonna have to deep wash this mat today. Whew. Certainly leaving it all on the mat. So if we're ready, we're gonna get back into that crab position.
Is this our 4th round or our 5th round?
Is this the 5th round? I thought it was the 4th.
Brian might want to cheat. I don't know.
Dude, I thought we were done.
We're just going quick. But I'm pretty sure this is it could be our 5th. It could be our 5th.
If you're counting 3, then I'll go with it, but holy.
I know. We've been going quick though. We have been going pretty fast. So again, into that crab kick position. Ooh, I thought we were done. I'm sorry, man. That's just so, it's just funny. I'll go back over the tapes. It's going to be the first time. We've definitely done 6 sets, 4 sets, or just less than 20 as we go through. So once you're done, getting into that dead bug position, same thing. Resting each knee and elbow after each lift. Getting to 20. Whew. Okay, and into those 20 plank ups. Whew. After those 20, getting ready for that 30-second plank. And then We should have one more. We should. 30-second plank. Whew. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Whew. Maybe it's like a psychological thing, because I have been wanting to get pretty shredded recently. So maybe that maybe I'm just forgetting, you know, subconsciously.
You should just start running then. Don't take it out on us.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So just about 15 more seconds. Oh man, I'm starting to feel bad. I'm like, this is just the sixth or the fifth. Oh. All right. So gonna get into it. Whew. Crab kicks again. Again, just lifting up. If there's anybody who's watching who's not confused and you've done 5, you know, you don't have to do this last set. Whew. After that, dead bug, same thing. Again, making sure we're resting each part of the body after each lift. Whew. And again, getting into those plank ups. Whew. After 20, again, 30-second plank. Then we're gonna cool down. So starting now, boom, 30 seconds. Holding that plank. 20 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Whew. All right. So great workout. You might have gotten an extra set for free, and now we're gonna get into that cool down. I feel like I'm fitting that Gymshark meathead, you know, stereotype. No numbers known, just working out, you know. All right, so to get into this cool down, we're going to do a sitting twist stretch. So crossing the knee over the other knee, heel against that knee, and we're going to try to look behind using, if you're stretching the left side, using your right arm, just adding that little bit of pressure to get that extra twist. 15 seconds. 5 more seconds now. Same thing, switching sides. Again, using that arm to really stretch out that oblique. that lower abdominal muscle. After that, we're going to get into that Sphinx pose. So again, flat on our forearms on both sides, lifting that abdominal, top abdominal muscle. And again, you should be able to feel that about the mid back area, lower back, and the abdominal muscle. So right at the top, just below that rib lining. 30 seconds here. Ten more. Perfect. So after that, we're going to do a sitting toe reach. So now we're going to be bending that core forward. And again, reaching for the toes, but really trying to tuck and fold that abdominal muscle. Trying to get your, well, for me, it's my forehead to my knees. Again, 30 seconds. Ten more. Whew. After that, we're gonna finish off with the pancake stretch. But ideally, what I like to do anyways is I like to reach with the opposite arm, trying to go onto the outside. And if you can imagine it, grabbing the outside of the foot. So for me, the leftist side of my left foot, reaching with my right arm. Same thing, trying to tuck in that core. And adding that twisting stretch, 15 seconds. After you're done, again, coming over to that other side, same thing. Using my left arm, grabbing the outside of my right foot. It's a great stretch as well for the outside of your thighs. Whew. After that stretch, we've gotten through our full Wednesday core workout. So feeling pretty good. I'm also feeling tired. But it was certainly a great exercise, great workout. And I hope everyone enjoyed it as well. I will be back Friday for a leg workout, and I won't skip. I won't skip a beat. I won't throw in an extra set if I did. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that. I hope everyone had a great workout from this. Again, I'm pretty sweaty, burned a lot of stuff. We worked on toning, we worked on strengthening that control. So again, see everybody Friday, and yeah, take care, everybody.